What's good, guys? Welcome back to yet another manga haul. So it's been a while. I decided to wait a couple more weeks to get more stuff in to really make this one a nice, thick, juicy manga haul. So there's a bunch of manga here. I started some new series, finished some old ones, just a bunch of cool stuff. So let's just get into it. Starting off with the penultimate volume of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5. So just one more to go and we'll start getting the more expensive, more frequently released Part 6. Actually, I just realized I have another volume over here that's supposed to be in this haul. So that is the Malaysian Bootleg Volume 30, so just one more to go, and yeah, this is honestly one of the better ones that I got in that lot. So I had to buy this on its own though, because I bought the up to date set and have to buy the last two volumes loose from the seller. So I'm gonna be doing that whenever that comes out. Next up, we have Fly Me to the Mid, volume 17. I think I have 6 volumes or something like that. I need to read of this, and I'm just kind of pushing it off because I'm not super interested anymore. But it is what it is. And I picked up a classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Omnibus 1 through 3. Well, it's Omnibus 1, but it's volume 1 through 3. Just ordered volume 2, and this is a very large part of my childhood. I still play the game, collect the cards and so on, so super excited to have that in the collection and looking forward to picking up the rest of the OG omnibuses. Next up we have Blood on the Tracks, some good old Shoujo Sumi. I think this is the last volume in the introductory part of the story, according to himself, but I still have yet to read any of it. I'm just kind of slacking on a bunch of the series, but y'all know how it is. Speaking of another series I'm just picking up and slacking on is Bakemonogatari, another beautiful cover. I'm not sure how long this will be, but I really need to get into that one as well. Like I say every time I get a new volume. We have volume 4 of Colorless, one of the super premium releases from 7 Seas. Has like color hints in there. You can see here a little bit of blue color, which is a very cool touch. It's very high quality paper and print. Super heavy book. Next up we have I think this is the penultimate volume of My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Have the main character looking ragged as fuck on the front cover, but I'll be checking this out once the final volume is out. I'm caught up on the scans for My Hero Academia, so I really want to check this one out. I read like the first 3 or 4 volumes and I really enjoyed it, so I'm sure I'll enjoy the rest as well. Next up is a completely new series for us English readers, in print at least, is Shaman King Flowers. I got 2 in the same package because the first volume was delayed and then this one came out in the same month. Super excited to check this out. It's a very short series, but this also has a sequel series that is ongoing, I believe, which I'm not sure if it has been announced for print yet, but I assume that Kodansha want to go ahead and put that out there as well, since we got Flowers and we got the entire run of the manga with the altered ending, with the real ending. Next up, Twin Star Exorcist, again another one that I picked up solely on recommendation, and it's kind of in that whole group of my favorite manga where I have Blue Exorcist, which is my favorite manga, and then there's the vampire one, the green one, what's it called? I cannot remember it, but y'all know what it is. And then this one, it's like a small little subsection of the Viz line. That's that, and maybe World Trigger is in there too now at this point. It's like monthly series that somehow are still ongoing, all of them, I believe. Oh, it's Seraph of the End. There it was, the vampire one. Hinamatsuri from One Piece Books. Still need to check this one out, but I'm just picking up stuff as they come out. And then we have another volume of The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. Fun little ridiculous spin on a harem. Then we have the more spicy version of Dress Up Darling 2.5 Dimensional Seduction. I'm not sure if this already has come out, the anime, or if it's coming out, but I'm pretty sure it got announced. But I'm not sure. I'm like 2 seasons behind on anime just because I haven't had the mental capacity to follow along. I'm slowly catching up on all series that I meant to finish, so I'll get around to it eventually. But here's a new series, Dark Gathering. I really love this front cover, and I'm really excited to check this out. The art is fantastic, so hopefully it'll be right up my alley. But if not, then oh well. It was still only $9 US. However, with the price hike, that's going to be $12 US, which is crazy. We have Tower of Mid, Book 2. I am not confident that we'll see the end of this ever. I think Volume 3 is up for pre-order, but there is so much material out that, and the webtoon is pretty new. Well, I think it's Unscrolled or something like that. Is a new imprint, and they're doing some questionable stuff with putting out books both in hardcover and paperback at the same date. I am not sure that's a healthy thing to do for your business, but we'll see. Hopefully it sticks around and we get to see it, and if not, then it was a nice little appetizer for the webtoon, which I'm not going to be finishing if it doesn't come out in print. Just being upfront about that. And then we have the last oversized omnibus from Kodansha for number 6. Now I can finally put this on the shelf and read it someday. And here we have, I think this is the final in quotations, PTSD Radio. A beautiful Kodansha release, which is not something you see very often, but they went all out for this. But this is on indefinite hiatus because the mangaka started seeing stuff around his office and got spooked, essentially. Next up, we have Chojin X Volume 2. It's y'all know Chojin X. If you don't remember my opinion of it, Volume 1 was kind of underwhelming and just reminded me of a rehashed Tokyo Ghoul with the whole masks and getting turned into one of the others, and yeah, it was not super captivating, let me put it like that. But I'm still gonna be picking it up because Sui Ishida has amazing art, and I actually enjoyed Tokyo Ghoul. I'm just not sure I'll enjoy the Tokyo Ghoul at home. Sum 100 Volume 10. Really excited for this. I'm excited for the live action show actually, which is gonna be funny, I hope. We'll see how they pull that off. I think there's an anime in production, or is it, I'm so out of the loop. I'm pretty sure there's an anime coming, but it is what it is. Another new series. There's a lot of volume 1s in this haul actually. Soloist in a Cage. This was picked up on recommendation. I know it's a short series, but apparently it's super impactful, and I mean, the art is like super beautiful. So Soloist in a Cage. It's a 7 Cs oversized book, so super nice quality, super expensive. Y'all know how they do it. Now we have a Kodansha oversized book, the Sugumi Project, which is something I never heard of, but I checked out like the art of chapter 1, and it's like super gritty but also like super detailed, and it just gave me a super like badass vibe that I'm really excited to check this out. I pre-ordered all the 4 volumes that were out for pre-order along with this. Kakegurui Volume 16. They changed up the cover material, which is kind of weird, but oh well. I'm kind of falling out a lot with this series. I'm only picking it up because a friend of mine bought the first volume and I want to see where it goes, but I'm definitely not going to be checking out Kakegurui Twin, at least not physically, might read digitally, but just not super hooked anymore on this series, and it's just not spicy enough to warrant my attention. Blue Period 13, another book that apparently they switched up their the material they make covers of, I guess, to cut costs. But yeah, volume 13 of Blue Period, beautiful cover. Square Enix finally putting out another volume of The Great Jahi Will Not Be Defeated. Square Enix is so slow at publishing. I am surprised that they haven't gone under, but oh well. Next up is a highly anticipated Shoujo Josei. Shit, don't kill me. I am not super well versed in that side of the fandom, but check this out because everybody was saying it was super good. I read the first volume worth of chapters online before, and I really enjoyed it, but it was just, yeah, I'm still trying to make out my mind if it's worth all the hype. It might be later on, but from the first volume, I was not completely blown back. Yokohama Kadaishi Kiko, Volume 2. I really need to read Volume 1. It's on the TBR shelf, like a million other volumes, but this one's super nice. And it's another 7 Seas and one of their like classic, this is the deluxe edition as it says, but this is like where they pick up classic licenses and start printing them in oversized paperbacks. Candy and Cigarettes, super fucking excited for this. Absolutely love this series. It's like Sakamoto Days, but a bit grittier. And then we have Mob Psycho 100, my absolute favorite anime. Manga is not my favorite, but I still absolutely love Mob. And I wish Dark Horse would just speed it up and put out these last 5 volumes, but y'all know they don't love money. Dragon Ball Super 18. I am just collecting this for now. I haven't read it yet. I watched the anime. I know the anime is only like the first section of the manga, but yeah, I'll get to it eventually. Next up, Volume 7 of Do You Like Big Girls? Y'all know what it is. Holy Text. Speaking of Holy Text, we have Volume 5, which is of Adamas. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to be cracking those open tonight, along with Arrow Ninja Scrolls, Volume 5. So there was a little bit of Nasty Man there, some Holy Text. But do remember, Arrow Ninja Scrolls is not part of the Holy Text. The Holy Text is Super X Heroes, Witches of Adamas, and Do You Like Big Girls. And then you have S-Rank Cat Girl, that's like an apostle, something like that. Next up, Bofori. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. Absolutely love the anime for this, so I'm just picking up the manga to show support. I am also picking up the digital light novels, just because I'm already buying so many Western novels that I do not have the space to buy all like the physical volumes of light novels anymore. I'm still going to be collecting ReZero, Konosuba, Rascal Does Not Dream Of, and I have a handful of others that I have the first volumes of that I'm probably not going to finish. I have Ashura, Spice and Wolf, 86, Classroom of the Elite. I'll be checking those out digitally from now on. Just light novels take up too much space, and that's just how it is. Next up, another volume 1 of a short series. I believe this is Yokohama Station SF. Looked really cool on the cover, and the synopsis in the back was really interesting and really caught my attention. So I checked that out. I think it's based on a novel. Finishing off Horimiya, we have volume 16. Now I can finally sit down and finish this. I absolutely love the anime. We have volume 21 of Murcielago. It's wrapped, so it gotta be spicy. I see Thibby on Instagram going through the series right now. Hopefully he's enjoying it. I have still yet to read beyond volume 1, but really enjoyed volume 1, so I'm sure I'll be enjoying the rest. And then we have the Oshinoko, which is the latest piece of toxic fandom generating manga out there. Absolutely disgusting what some of the fans are doing, but yeah, y'all all probably know about that already. And then finally, last but not least, we have a complete series that I just snagged up because my usual retailer had a complete restock, and almost complete. I had to pick up a couple volumes from here and there, but that's why I had to wait until now to show it off. So I have Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and volume 31 of Slam Dunk that has been highly recommended to me by the entire community, by all the dudes over on the Sage Discord, and yeah, I pulled the trigger, which I might also be doing on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Omnibuses, and maybe D. Grey Man. I'm kind of considering that one, but yeah, I thought I was done picking up a whole series like this for the collection, but you know what? Reprints happen. These are all Italian prints, and sure, they aren't super great quality or anything, but they're Viz volumes, so they do not feel that different, and people who try to tell you otherwise are delusional. But yeah, that was the haul. Pretty big haul. 2 big piles of Slam Dunk and a bunch of manga. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this haul. Maybe there were some things that you missed out that had come out and you need to go pick up now. Just, you know, hope you enjoyed it, and see you guys in the next one.